Hi guys, it's Saul Prevalon here from Soliboo Eats. Thank you for coming to my channel today. In today's episode, I'm gonna take you guys somewhere a little bit different. Since I'm not traveling, I wanted to show you something really special. So we're gonna go to Wing Lei inside the Wynn hotel here in Las Vegas, and we're gonna do their tasting menu. What makes this restaurant really unique and probably exciting is that it's the first Chinese Michelin Star restaurant in North America. So check that out. Check out this episode. It's really great. We're actually going to do a tasting menu. I don't know if you guys have ever done that. I have one other time, but I'm going to try it tonight and kind of tell you my feedback on it as well. They have two types of tasting menus to give you an idea. They have Chef Ming Yu's signature dinner, and then they have Imperial Peking Duck tasting menu. The first one is $168 per person, and then the other one is $118 per person. I'll make sure that I put where exactly it's located in the description box, and check out the menu that I'm gonna put right here as well, so you get an idea of what's on that actual menu as well as watching the episode. So take a look, and do me a favor, give me a like, comment down below, hit subscribe, hit that bell icon so you know when I'm doing a new video. Let's go have fun. Oh man, I am excited. We are gonna eat good. We are eating good, let me tell you. Checking out the menu. I told you guys a little bit earlier what we were gonna order. So on the Chef Ming's signature dinner, it starts with Alaskan king crab and caviar, poached Maine lobster, braised prime short rib, and then you get the chef's dessert selection, which is probably phenomenal. We're gonna stop for a second because I want you guys to check this out. My wife brought her purse tonight, and check what they do with your purse. Ladies, you're gonna love this. So they brought us this tea over, and it actually is really sweet. I don't really know what's on it, but it tastes like there's honey, but man, got a little bit left. It's a warm, hot tea, not like a cold tea. It's actually really good. Man, I don't know if they serve this to everybody or just on the tasting menu, and I'm not even like a hot tea kind of guy. Look at that setup too and everything. It's really good. Make sure you guys know when you come here, the light chopsticks are for serving, and the dark chopsticks are for eating, for consuming your food, which is unique. I've never really seen that, but that's really cool. I don't know if that's like just a whole Asian culture thing at fancy restaurants, or is that just the way that they do it here? It's really neat. I like that. It's really unique. So we're just getting started. See what's next. Let's see what they bring out first. Is a crispy shrimp ball. All right, let's try it. Consuming crispy shrimp ball. Let's try it. Do you eat it as whole? Oh. Okay, it's really good. Okay, it's like shrimp, but it's also like the sauce, and like as soon as you bite into it, it like bursts, like there's juice inside. It bursts inside your mouth. There's also the juices from like the orange sauce or the general, kind of like an orange chicken type sauce. fancier, obviously, but really good. But once you take a bite into it, it bursts like in your mouth. Very chewy. Good, good. Crispy on the outside, easy on the inside. It's really good. What is this again? King crab salad with caviar on the top. Yeah? Let's do this. What kind of caviar is this? Is there different kinds of caviar? Let's try it. I probably should eat this with a fork. It's really fishy. It's really fishy, but not in a bad way. So you taste obviously the crab, but the caviar, like, you just can taste the fishiness of it, but it's not bad. The caviar is cold, and the salad, the crab, is warm. So it's kind of like different flavors and different temperatures all in one in your mouth. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. The caviar adds like a salty flavor to it, like a saltiness to it. Not too much, but it really like blends it together. I'm telling you, the caviar on top, the leaf, what would they say that leaf is? Like an edible gold leaf on top. And then on the bottom, you obviously have your crab salad. And it's really good. It's really blends together. The saltiness, you still take the ocean of like the seafood, but man, it's good. Love my dumplings. I like it. Well, that's the black truffle. I'm not really a truffle person, but we're gonna see. So you got the black truffle on the side, but check that out. It's actually like got a little sourness to it. There's pork inside, with a little bit of chives on top as well. There's a lot more juice left in that one. You can taste the truffle, kind of the mushroom type of thing. Vegetables as well inside. So I give it a sweet, sour, but on point. That's a good soup dumpling. If I wasn't at a fancy restaurant, I'd be sucking this juice up. The broth, you can eat your broth from the dumpling. It's actually very thick. Oh wow. I got a little bit of the garnishes with it too. I think it was parsley. That was good. I know I always say it's good, but it's good. Something I wanted to tell you guys that I totally forgot to mention when I was in the beginning of this video is that it's the dress code. There's a dress code for this restaurant, so they prefer you to be with collared shirts, no jeans, business casual attire, no sneakers and stuff like that. It does seem though some people are kind of not following the dress code, so they'll probably still let you in. But I just recommend you dressing up, especially when you're coming for a tasting menu. Look nice for the occasion, but I'm not your dad. So this is the Poached Maine lobster. Good God, good food, good meat, good God, let's eat. This is what I'm ready for. What is it, in a ginger sauce? I think it's in a ginger sauce, so it's really in the sauce. They got onions, a little bit of parsley. What kind of sauce is that?
So it's a seafood immune sauce. So it's a great sauce with a lot of seafood cooked into it.
Okay.
It's been kind of just melts right into
Yeah.
the broth itself. So all you really taste is like the seafood sauce.
Oh man, it's really good.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. So it's a seafood sauce. The seafood is like super like fresh. You know when like you have old seafood, old crab legs, old lobster, and it's just like really just chewy, and you're like, this is like rubber. Nah, this one like basically like she said, it melts in your mouth when it's been. I guess it's been like tenderized and cooked within that sauce. So good. Look at this. It's a big piece. I'm going to bring it up a little bit closer. Can you zoom in on that? All right, big piece, big piece. Let's do it. Honestly, the sauce is what does it. I mean, it's good seafood, but the sauce is like super good. So, poached Maine lobster, so good. Very tasty. The sauce is great. Really cooked to perfection. So we got here braised short ribs with rice underneath the short ribs. All right, let's do it. Braised short ribs on top of rice. All right. You can tell that's fallen off the bone short ribs. Like, that's really good as far as like just tender, the tenderness. That's hearty and good. Honestly, I'm gonna get a whole thing of short rib right here. Bro, I'm glad I have teeth, but you don't need them for this. Jesus, that's, oh man. It's a great question. I don't know what kind of sauce that is, but it's kind of like a beefy onion soup type gravy type of sauce with it. They had to have cooked this short rib for a while, because that is like, that's not it's not crock pot. I couldn't think of the name. It's not crock pot short ribs, I can tell you that. You can laugh. I'm kicking into gear, baby. All right, let's get another bite. So good. Oh man. Oh man. That's really good. I'm gonna get some more of the vegetables to kind of offset my palate, kind of. The broccoli, small, salty, flavorful. You don't need a lot of vegetables. Well, the vegetables are all like just salty, buttery, but so good. All right, back to the short ribs. I'm telling you, when you bite into this, bro, honestly, that's the best short ribs I've ever had. Honestly. And I'm not saying that just because it's fancy and it's the most expensive short ribs I've ever had, but it's good. That's so good. I'm cleaning my plate. We're eating good. Last full bite. Bussin'. I'm gonna try this. I'm not a dessert person. I'm not a, what do you call that? I'm not a chocolate person. So we're gonna have Amanda do this part.
So we have a layer of a hazelnut crunch with a hazelnut mousse, topped with white chocolate and chocolate mousse, chocolate shavings, gold leaf, and hazelnuts, all surrounded with a chocolate shell. So we'll taste just the white chocolate mousse to start. It has some flex and it almost looks like it has vanilla bean, but it's definitely a white chocolate flavor. And we'll dig into that so you can see it there. So you can see the different layers.
Lucy, thank you.
The crunch portion. So the hazelnut cake is really spongy. It almost tastes like it's soaked in some sort of like hazelnut liqueur or something. And then the mousses just add like a really creamy texture and element to it. It's super delicious, very decadent. I will eat the whole thing because that's how I am. Saul will probably just eat a bite or two. But if you can handle the chocolate, definitely dig in and go for it. It's delicious.
Great presentation, a great plating presentation here. Is there ice cream in this? Okay, it's good. It's too chocolatey for me. I'm not really a chocolate eater. Again, presentation's great, but I'm not the best judge of this just because I'm not really a chocolate person. It definitely could use with a a la mode or some ice cream on it. I feel is what it needs. I need something to offset the too much chocolate. So it's not bad.
Berries.
Yeah, like berries or something. It just needs a little bit more sweetness or an offsetted flavor. Probably like a vanilla would probably go perfect with it, and it'd set it off. But again, I'm not a chocolate person, so I'm not the best person to have judged this. So in conclusion, this place is really unique. The experience was phenomenal. I will say this was really a neat experience, seeing the different type of the foods, trying the different type of foods that they prepared for us. Actually talking to other people and seeing what they thought of it. Loved it. Would I do it again? I want to try some other places, so we're going to try some other tasting menus probably in the near future and see what you can kind of give you an aspect of what to do or what to try. Ultimately, only thing I didn't like was the dessert. They specialize in Peking duck. I didn't have any of that, but maybe next time. Like always, guys, I appreciate you guys checking out the channel, checking out my video. I'm thankful for all of you that watched this video here today. Please give me a like, comment down below, hit that subscribe button, and until next time, we eating good.